Joined now by our GMAC Women's Lacrosse Athlete of the Week. She's a sophomore attacker from Alderson Broaddus. Welcome to Mykirah Jones. And first of all, Mykirah, recap the last week briefly for us. You had a really close game against a good Alabama Huntsville team, and you were able to get a win against the District of Columbia.
The game against Alabama, we should have won. We really should have. It was just pretty much lack of effort on our side, because we had them in the beginning half like by a lot, but in the second half I feel like we gave up, or played down, I should say. And the last game against UDC, that game, I think that was like a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it was a really good game because like everybody like got to play. Almost everybody got to score or had some assists or like a good ground balls. So it was a really good game.
I was talking to assistant SID John Hook just a couple of minutes before you jumped on, but you have two common opponents with Ursuline and Davis and Elkins. Alabama Huntsville beat D&E by, I think, 20, and then they beat Ursuline by 10, but they only beat you by 2. So, I mean, what does that say about you guys, playing a team like that to 2 goals?
Playing Alabama, it did come close, but if you saw like the game or if you were watching the game, you would have known that like it should have been our game. Like, we just gave it up. So facing D&E and Ursuline, I feel like it's a challenge, but at the same time, I feel like we'll win. So
Sure. How much progress have you seen yourself make as a sophomore this year compared to your freshman season last year?
I made a lot because coming in as like from my senior year, high school. I never used my right hand because I'm left-handed. I never went to my right hand, and I worked on it all last year. And I even worked over it over the summer and last semester. And now I have no problem shooting right. I have no problem going right. Like, if somebody forces me right, I'll go right. So, I mean, people try to, like, she's she's left-handed, so, like, force it right. But I'll go right if you force me right. So.
Good.
Yeah.
So on the roster, you're listed as 5 foot, which is, one of the smaller players, I would imagine, in the college lacrosse game. But how can you use your height to your advantage on the attack? Are there different angles that you can take? Are you more of a speed player? How can you use that to your advantage?
I am fast, so I use that to my advantage. Also, because I'm fast and because I'm also short, I get a lot of like shooting space calls because a lot of people can't guard me. They don't know how to guard me, and I get that a lot from my teammates. Like in practice, like, I love guarding you because it's so difficult, and like it pushes them to be a better defender.
Okay. Last year, Alderson Broaddus had 1 win as a team. This year, you're off to a 5-4 start. What do you think has clicked within the program for things to start moving forward?
I think the effort is there. We have the talent. We always had the talent. It's just pushing yourself and being aggressive and staying aggressive. Because, like, lacrosse is an aggressive sport. If you're not aggressive, you might lose the game. So.
Well, Mykirah, thanks for some of your time this morning. A great week last week against 2 really good opponents, and wish you the best for the future this week.
Thank you.